Thank you. Welcome one and all. Welcome back for the fourth time champion, Steve Williams. This is Beryl Owen. Welcome, Beryl. Beryl lives in Denby, in Clwyd. She's married with 3 grown-up sons. Her interests include photography, crown green bowling and letter writing. And she's also an active member of both the Women's Institute and the Welsh Presbyterian Church. Before taking early retirement, she was a nursing sister and a midwife, though it's good words she's hoping to deliver on Countdown today. So good luck to Beryl Owen. Actually, we had some pretty good words delivered by our guardian of dictionaries yesterday. One of them was infuse, I-N-F-U-S-E, infuse. Well, obviously, she didn't get into hot water over that, so we'll see what's brewing in Dictionary Corner today as we introduce everyone's cup of tea, Barbara Taylor-Bradford.
Thank you, Richard. It's lovely to be here again today, and I hope I do as well as I did yesterday. I hope so. You know, I'm used to writing words down, not being on television. Anyway, I'd like to introduce Catherine Clark, our lovely dictionary lady. Nice to see you again, Catherine.
Thank you very much indeed. Nice to see you all back safely again, and we welcome Beryl, of course, and say good luck to you, and in fact, good luck to you at home if you're playing along. Off we go now in the company of Steve.
Consonant, please, Karen.
N.
And again, please.
M.
And another one, please.
C.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And another one, please.
I.
And again, please.
A.
And a consonant, please.
S.
Consonant, please.
B.
Consonant, please.
And another C.
Thank you very much indeed, Karen. Here we go on round number 1. Yes, Steve.
7.
7 says Steve, and Beryl?
5.
5. Here, Beryl's 5.
Mince.
Mince. Yes, here's a 7.
Cinemas.
Cinemas. Yes, cinemas. Okay, the old flicks there. Cinemas for 7. Any advance on 7, BBT?
No, Richard. I have amnesic, which is also 7, as in amnesia.
Yes.
Loss of memory.
Yes, amnesic. I've forgotten how many you scored, actually, after all that, Steve. What did you get?
7.
7, right. 7 and nothing to Beryl so far, but all that will be resolved, I'm sure, because it's Beryl's turn.
Consonant, please.
T.
And another one, please.
D.
And another one, please.
N.
And another one, please.
K.
Vowel, please.
A.
And another vowel, please.
I.
And another vowel, please.
E.
And a consonant, please.
R.
And another consonant, please.
N.
Thank you. Countdown starting now. Now then, Beryl.
7.
Good. 7. Steve.
7 also.
Right, here's Steve 7.
Trained.
Trained. Trained. Beryl?
Trained.
Yes, Barbara?
Trained. We've obviously been well trained, haven't we?
Yeah. Actually, you know that yesterday we had boated, i.e. messing about in boats, going by boat.
Yes.
By the token, could you have trained, Catherine, do you think, going by train?
I
Training
don't
about.
I don't think so.
Do you?
Well, I'd have to look it up.
Okay, tell us next time. Just
I
a bit, just food for thought. Okay, 7 there, a piece. So Beryl's off the mark. I thought you'd get off the mark with that one. Beryl, well done. And you're on 14, Steve, and it's now your turn, Steve.
Consonant, please.
W,
And again, please.
G,
And another one, please.
R,
The vowel, please.
U,
And another vowel, please.
E,
And another one, please.
O,
And another one, please.
E,
And consonant, please.
T,
And consonant, please.
L.
That's it. Here we go. Steve.
7.
7. Beryl?
7.
Right. Beryl, 7.
Grouted.
Oh, grouted, yes. Grouted, but, halt a while. Is there a D?
No.
No. No D in grouted. I mean, there is a D in grouted. There's no D on the board. Steve.
Outgrew.
Outgrew. Yes, outgrew. But I'm saying yes. What do you say, Barbara?
I also have outgrew for 7, and I have gruel for 5. You know, as in porridge, right?
Yes.
That's it.
Okay. Outgrew is okay, obviously.
Is it?
Yep. What about this train, by the way?
Well, funnily enough, here it says, buried deep in this definition, a colloquial expression to go by train or perform a journey by train. So there you go.
Okay. Thank you. 21 and 7 now after 3 rounds. Now to the numbers. Now then, Beryl. 6 numbers, please.
1 from the top, please, Karen, and any other 5.
Thank you. 8, 7, 5, 10, 5, 25.
Thank you. Settlewell is well trained, and he will say
686.
686. Thank you. Here we go.
I think.
683. Right, 3 Have you written it down? You're not a big writer, are you?
No, I haven't.
You haven't written it down?
No.
All right, well, good luck. 683, please.
10 plus the 2 5s plus 7 is 27.
Okay, 10 plus 5 plus 5 plus 7 is 27.
Multiplied by 25 is 675.
All right, multiply it by the 25 and you do get 675.
And add 8 and 683.
Yes, okay, add the final number, which is the 8, and you do get 683.
Yes, well, very good, and good to remember all that without writing it down. Enough to give you 7 points. I suspect you could have got 686 by the smile on Carol's face.
Okay, 686. Bit tricky, but this is how you do it. 25 minus one of the 5s is 20. Multiply it by the other 5, and you get 100. Then take the 8 away from the 10, so that's 10 minus 8 is 2, and subtract again from the 100, and you get 98, and multiply it by the final figure, which is a 7. And would you believe you get 686?
Right, well, I don't blame you, Beryl, for not getting anywhere on that one. I'm sure you weren't alone in that quest to get 686. So, the scores now at the halfway point. 7 to Beryl, 28 to Steve, and a quick word before the break for Barbara Taylor-Bradford.
Richard, you know that I get a lot of mail. And just as Carol was so clever to convince there, I have discovered how convincing words can be, and we're playing a word game, so I thought this little anecdote was appropriate. I had, amongst the fan mail the other day, a letter from a lady in South Carolina who had decided to make a trip to Yorkshire, specifically to find the grave of Emma Hart, from my, Emma was in A Woman of Substance, also Fairley Village, the top of the world, and Penistone Royal. And of course she wanted to know where all of these places were and where was Emma's first store in Leeds. And I really had to sort of write back in a sad way, really, and disappoint her and said, but there is no Emma Hart, I invented her. So therefore she isn't buried in that small church in Fairley Village, which doesn't exist. And as I said at the outset, it's amazing, isn't it, how words can convince us of truth and make us believe in a fictionary person.
Well, Barbara, thank you for that insight, and we shall be back in part 2 of Countdown, where you can believe every single word that you see and hear, we hope. See you in part 2. Well, champion Steve Williams doing very well on 28, Beryl Owen on 7. So single figures, but I'm sure this round will make all the difference, Beryl, won't it? Here you go.
Consonant, please.
G,
And another one, please.
R,
And another one, please.
L,
And a vowel, please.
A,
And a vowel, please.
I,
And a consonant, please.
N,
And a consonant, please.
T,
And a vowel, please.
O,
And a consonant, please.
R.
Thank you. Counting down right now. Okay, Beryl.
6.
6 says Beryl. Good. Steve.
7.
Right. No, not good enough, Beryl. Tut. What is it?
Rating.
Rating. Rating. But here is a 7. So it could well be the rating on the wall for you, Beryl, for this one.
Tarring, as in tarring with the same brush.
Yes. Tarring, or tarring and feathering. Is that how are we spelling it?
Tarring.
That's right.
Yes. Catherine's saying yes to that. Aren't you, Catherine?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, Barbara, what have you got?
Yes, I have an 8 here. I think it's correct. Trigonal, coming from the word triangle, to do with the shape.
So a triangle is a trigonal shape.
Yes, I suppose so.
Catherine?
Could use it that way, yes?
Well, it's of or to do with the triangle, yes.
Good. So, okay.
Yes, 8.
So trigonal there for 8. All the mathematicians at home, of course, will have got that, I suppose. So that's 8, but not for us. Beryl stays on 7, and Steve's on 35, and it's Steve's turn now.
Consonant, please, Karen.
C,
And another one, please.
D,
And another one, please.
R,
And a vowel, please.
U,
And a vowel, please.
A,
And another, please.
I,
And a consonant, please.
V,
And a consonant.
T,
And a vowel, please.
and A.
Thank you. Counting down at this very moment. man with no pen says 5. Right, Beryl, here's a chance for you.
7.
Good. Okay. Looks like some points are on the way, we hope. For Beryl, what's the 5?
Vicar.
Vicar. Yes, vicar. Now, what's the 7?
Viaduct.
Viaduct. Yeah, good. That's 7 good points. Well done, Beryl. Did you? Well, that's certainly carried you over an important threshold because you're now in double figures. 14. Any advance on viaduct?
No, Richard, I had also viaduct, the same as Beryl.
Yep. Okay, so Beryl's there on 14, Steve on 35, and flushed with success, Beryl will now choose 9 more marvellous letters.
Consonant, please, Karen.
N,
And another one, please.
S,
And another one, please.
L,
Vowel, please.
E,
And another one, please.
A,
Consonant, please.
N,
Consonant, please.
W,
Vowel, please.
I,
And a consonant, please.
K.
Thank you. Let's be quick, because here we go. Now then, Beryl.
8, I think.
Yes, right. You think? Well, Steve?
8 also.
Really? Okay, let's hear Beryl's risky 8.
Swan-like.
Swan-like. Well, you were watching the other day, weren't you? Swan-like. It's come up twice in 3 days now. Swan-like. Steve?
I'm Swan-like too.
Swan-like. Okay, if you weren't watching the other day, we did have Swan-like, which is a lovely name, lovely word, and it was allowed, wasn't it?
Yes,
Obviously.
it was.
Yes,
I have it again.
You have it again?
Yes,
Okay.
Swan-like,
Well done,
yes.
both of you, because it's a lovely word, and I'm going to give you a round of applause for that. So, scoreboard time. It's 43 and 22, and it's Steve's numbers, please.
1 from the top, Karen, and 5 from anywhere else.
Thank you. 25, 2, 2, 9, 6, 100.
Okay, this one like settle says
687.
687. Well now, Steve, 687.
691.
4 away. Beryl?
688.
1 away. Okay. There are the 2. Here we go. Beryl and Carol. Good luck, Beryl.
9 minus 2 is 7.
All right. Take one of the 2s from the 9, and you're left with 7.
Times 100 is 700.
All right. Multiply it by the 100, and you have 700.
6 times 2 is 12.
6 multiplied by the 2, the other 2, that is.
And take
12.
that from 700 is 688.
Well done, Beryl. 688. Just 1 away.
Yes, but it was... It's very well done, Beryl, because is it... how difficult is it, Carol?
Well, there's just one further step to get 687. If you do 9 minus 2 is 7. Multiply 100, you get 700. Again, subtract the 25, and you get 675. And then if, again, you do 6 multiplied by 2 is 12, and add that on, you get 687, which is the right answer.
Okay, Beryl, well, that's 7 points for you. It's frankly not going to be enough to enable you to become the champion, but you're giving him a very close run for his money, aren't you? And you're certainly keeping his score down so far. So, with 43 and 29, let's now move into the conundrum, and eyes peeled on the monitors, fingers on the button. Please reveal today's countdown conundrum. On 3 seconds.
Overthrow?
Overthrow. Well, sir, no one can overthrow you as a champion because... Well, well done. Well done indeed. That is 53 points for you. That's your highest score. Your previous highest score was 52. You're nothing if not consistent. And I must say, you always seem to get these, when you do get the conundrum, get them in 2 or 3 seconds, don't you?
I don't know.
Yes, well, you do. I can tell you do. I've been watching your form. So, still in the champion's chair, hail Steve Williams. No, well, Beryl, you couldn't overthrow him. Were we close on that one or not?
No, nowhere near.
Nowhere near.
No.
He's quite good, isn't he, when he gets
Very
going?
good.
When he gets into form, when he gets into gear. A bit of a lapse
Very
on that
good.
last numbers game, but he's pretty good. Beryl, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Good luck
very
in
much.
all your many voluntary works.
you.
We have some presents for you, which you'll either use yourself or give to a good home, some countdown presents. And also, we should perhaps point out you come from the same town as Carol Vorderman originally, don't you?
Yes.
In Denby.
Yes.
Okay, so good luck to everyone there, and thanks very much indeed to Beryl Owen. And just time for a quick farewell from Barbara.
Thank you, Richard, for having me again today, and I shall tell you later about how I almost was a tap dancer instead of a fighter.
Come on, you didn't fall into the sink, did you?
Not quite.
Well,
No. Recently, come on. Recently, another television company did a documentary about writers, and I was one of the writers that they featured. And they advertised in the Yorkshire area for people that went to school with me to come and talk about me when I was a little girl. And one lady, who indeed did go to school with me in Armley, wrote in and said the thing she remembered about me best was that I once did a tap dance on a blackboard to raise money for the Red Cross during the war. And I don't remember this at all, but obviously this lady does, and I probably excelled more at tap dancing than I do at writing. See, I could have been another Betty Grable, I told you. No response to that.
I bet Betty Grable wasn't very good at writing, though, was she?
Well, thanks.
Anyway, you're certainly entertaining us right royally in this game. Thank you very much indeed. Back again tomorrow. We won't have Beryl. We shall have, tomorrow, Derek Baxter from Blackpool. So until the next game of Countdown, goodbye.